one and only here with.
your non-host, your non-friend, and your boy person
Hey guys, welcome back. It's your host, friend, your boy, Jetblack, one and only here with.
person.
And today we're going to be playing a tabletop RPG. I'm going to be introducing some new mechanics, and I'm actually going to have you like do some legit character building in this one. So it'll be interesting. So first off, I want you to pick your spirit guide. So last time you had like a fairy, but this time I'm gonna just straight up let you like pick one. I want you to take notes on your spirit guide, because it'll matter.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Sure, hit me
Is
up.
the entire game magic based?
Um, Not necessarily.
Okay. Okay.
So let me go to guides, page like 86 of this book.
Page shady mix to this book.
Shady mix. So would you like your spirit guide to be a fairy still, as it was before? Or your fairy can be a gatekeeper or a power animal.
What's a gatekeeper?
A gatekeeper is a spirit guide who's essentially like a guard, that watches out for you as you travel in like other realms. Similar to how you had like the fairy like do it for you, except the gatekeeper's specific job is to like protect you while you like travel when you
Can
do
you
your
give
astral
me
stuff.
advice?
Um, to an extent, the gatekeeper is strong and powerful, so it's more of like a broody character, not necessarily the wisest option you could pick. Also, it can like keep your energy centers in like balance and stuff like that, and like control how your energy regulates.
Can it fight things that are not astral?
Um, no.
How strong can they be killed? And if it's killed, do I just lose it?
Can your gatekeeper be killed? If it was killed, you'd probably also die.
What?
Yeah, so your gatekeeper is something that like protects you from things from like other
But
realms.
I mean, if I send it to fight something
Mm-hmm.
and it dies, it automatically kills me.
Not automatically, but he
Okay.
existed as like your psychic protection.
Yeah.
So if you lose him,
Can I get another one?
can you get another one? You probably have to redo the contact your guides exercise,
Okay.
and you wouldn't be able to summon him while he was dead.
All right.
Okay. Um,
I'll do the gatekeeper.
he'll do the gatekeeper. Doesn't care about the other two. Okay, cool.
What are the other two?
Power animal and fairies, and they have like different benefits. They don't just all do
What are
the same thing.
fairies' benefit?
What is the fairies' benefit? So the fairies are tiny. They're known for being like more magically based, so it's more like caster than like brute. Um, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. The fuck is that really all it says about them? They're popular with the kids and they're really magical.
Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper's good.
So you don't want to know what a power animal
I
is.
feel like power animals, like, it's an animal that has the traits of an animal and the special abilities of an animal.
It's an animal, um, and it's like real. Like unlike the other ones, you would like have an animal in the game.
Yo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Or you can have like to me the
Does
animal.
it have to be a real animal?
Yes.
Can it be a fictional type animal?
Can it be a fictional type animal?
Because it doesn't specify.
Hmm. It could be one from nature. It could be a domestic pet, or it could be a ghost. It actually straight up was like, or it can just be like a dead animal.
No, I got you. I know what I want.
You know what you want? What do you want?
An alligator guy.
An alligator guy? I was thinking you would do that.
Yeah.
Do you want an alligator guy ghost, or do you want a living alligator guy?
A living alligator.
Do you want a domesticated alligator guy or a wild alligator guy?
What do you mean by domesticated?
He would be like a house pet alligator guy.
What do you mean by a wild alligator guy?
That nigga would be, he wipes his ass with tree bark. He doesn't, he's
but
not
so
aware of the
What
Chuck
if
E.
I
Cheese.
just want him to be my friend? Who like is an alligator guy who like lived in that society and knows about all this stuff and just happens to be my friend.
So, seems like your options are either wild, domesticated, or dead. A dead one could have lived in the society, but then he'd be like a ghost.
And he couldn't fight shit.
He could probably fight things like gatekeepers and fairies and shit, but not like other like physical things.
Nah, but I want the. Is the domestic. Can I stretch the limit of what domesticated means?
The domesticated one will be like super obedient to you, like to the level of like a pet, but he's
does
not
it
like
act
stupid
like
because
a
of
pet?
it. No, he's still like humanoid. If anything, it's like a slave at that point.
Can I just say, I don't want you to be like a slave, you're like my friend. I just want, if you want to be here, I want you to be here.
I mean, he might fuck off. It depends. You guys would still have some kind of spiritual bond though. Like even if he was like, oh, well if you're just gonna not like if it's like a thing where I have a choice, he'll probably like dip, but he still would have that like spiritual obligation as your guide. So I feel like you could still call on him as a guide, but he just probably wouldn't hang around with you as much.
Also, what if my thing was like, I clarified, hey, so I have the option to do this, and I don't want you to dislike me. I like want us to be cool, and I need your help, because all the other alligator guys are actively trying to kill me.
On a regular basis.
Yeah, and you're the only thing that can help to keep me alive in that sort of society.
So you want him, he would be serving like a
He would be-
physical gatekeeper role, more or less?
Yeah.
I mean, he would just do that anyways. I
But
feel
if
like
it-
you giving him the choice makes him, because it's just asking someone if they want to be your slave, and he'll probably be not. Probably be like, no.
Sure, but, well, or like a friend, I don't know. Like, two people can like go on an adventure, and it not be a thing where one of them is the servant of the other.
Well, then you could pick the wild one. But then the wild one would not necessarily take orders from you. He would still have the spiritual obligation to be your spirit guide, but not necessarily to like fight for you or anything.
Well, but my whole thing would be, I would worry that if I did like the domesticated one, then it'd be like, yo, like, can you go and like convince those other alligators guys to like let us through? And he like walks, and he's like, no problem. And he walks up, and he's like,
Oh, you think the domesticated one would like have resentment
Yeah,
towards
it'd
you
be
for
like,
being like a
yeah.
fucking killer, dude?
yeah.
Fucking fuck him up, dude. I don't know. That's interesting. Maybe you should have a talk with him, dude.
Okay,
So, I mean, are you gonna go with alligator guy domesticated
sure.
or wild
Domesticated.
or dead?
Domesticated.
Domesticated. Okay, so well, looks like I'm gonna call for Manny. Well, at least we got your alligator guy domesticated. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ding ding, ring that notification bell so you know whenever we do these live streams. Your host, friend, your boy, Jetblack, the one only here with logging out. Peace.